Hey everyone, Bob here. Today I would like to explain to you how an interactive dashboard is going to be created on Excel spreadsheets using the VBA codes. So the idea of this training is for us to learn how to develop the dashboards. As you know, we will create the dashboards coming from this information, from this longer list that we're having now. This is for the fleet operations management, where we have all the information in terms of the vehicle, numbers, description, make, model, responsible person, and the department, the date of expense, and most importantly, the amount that we are spending in our for our cost centers. And there are lots of things that we have spent for each vehicles that we are trying to monitor. And most likely the management or your boss is expecting for you to be able to give or submit a regular report for the cost performance of every vehicle, of every department. And if you're going to, you know, analyze the data, especially the cost performance, if you're going to be analyzing them right here in the spreadsheet, it would be difficult for you to do so. Okay, especially the money that we're having here, especially if the list is a very long one and it's a huge list, and there are lots of departments involved. There are lots of managers involved in the spending of our budget. So the boss is expecting for you to be able to submit some kind of reports that he will be able to analyze. The management will be able to translate, be able to interpret the cost performance for them to make the decision whether to increase the budget for the following year, whether to dispose some vehicles, whether the some vehicles are already spending too much money in terms of the maintenance, preventive maintenance, corrective maintenance, breakdown maintenance, etc. So the thing that we're going to do is we're going to have the dashboard for us, for the management, or for the CEO to be able to analyze, and it will be easy for him to make the decision later on whatever decision he's gonna make to improve the system or to improve the operations, maintenance, and management, and the monitoring system. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna reflect all this information in some information that can be understood by everyone and that can be interpreted right away, and that would be in the dashboard. In making the dashboard, we have to create the if you're familiar with the pivot table, and we're gonna create out from the pivot table, we're gonna create the pivot chart. Okay, and we're gonna be analyzing in terms of the cost per department. Okay, in this spreadsheet, we have the department right here. Okay, we have the inbound warehouse, sales department, farming, yard operation, transport, dispatch, manufacturing, etc. So this department, we're gonna be analyzing this. So how much is each of this department is spending money wise? So we're gonna be analyzing that in the dashboard, and we're gonna be analyzing the cost per cost center. The cost center is like uh, the money that we're spending on, like this registration fees, insurance premium. We're paying for the insurance policy, and we are spending for the fuel. We're spending money for the repair and maintenance. All of these cost center are budgeted, so we have to make sure that the managers rather is going to make sure that he's not spending over the budget. Okay, so the CEO or the VP is reviewing all the cost performance per department and make sure that every department are not overshooting their budget. So they're not spending more than what they have been allocated in terms of the budget. So we're gonna be monitoring that as well, and then we're gonna be monitoring the cost per month, how much budget or the actual spending that the department or the manager are spending for every month. So we're gonna be analyzing that as well. So there will be three pivot tables that we're going to create. One is for the cost per department, one another cost per cost center, and the third one is cost per month. Okay, so we're gonna be creating graphs out from the pivot table. So we're gonna be creating the bar chart. We're gonna be creating the line chart and a pie chart as well. So I would like to go to the dashboard. So this is the dashboard. Initially, I have, for our convenience, I have initially created this design for our dashboard where we have the title like the Fleet Operation Maintenance Management and the interactive dashboards. Okay, and this is where we're going to place our dashboards in this area, three areas, and we're gonna make it look good. Okay, so in order for me to go back to the data, I'm going to click this view data. Okay, for your appreciation, I'm also going to open the data entry form. I'm gonna click this one in the data form. This is data. I'm just gonna add just one for our appreciation. I'm gonna add one record. Okay, gonna add one record. So the record I'm gonna add is like VN02, and this is gonna be a sales refrigerated van. So sales refrigerated van actually is owned by the okay, this is an Isuzu in series, and it's owned by the sales manager for the sales of their products by the salesperson. So the department would be lots of department here: manufacturing, farming, marketing, DNL, distribution, logistics, transport, dispatch, yard operation, etc. And I'm gonna select the sales. Let's say the date is 3 and the month is April, which would be on 2023. And then the cost center would be, I would say, fuel, spending for the fuel. So this is gonna be diesel fuel. And just watch for this. I say quantity is 100 liters. So if you notice when I type, okay, when I type the 100, okay, let me do it again. When I type the 100, okay, I type the 100. Let me erase this one. Okay, when I type the 100 here, the zero comes out right away here in the total amount, because there is a relation between the quantity, amount per unit, and the total amount. Okay, so let's say this the liter, and the amount is $1.08. So the total amount would be 108. If you are wondering how this one was, what the VBA code for this one, and I'd like to show you for your appreciation. But first thing first, I'm going to submit this one first. Submit. So if you notice here, okay, I submit again so that you will see it, or I'll make another one. Okay, just reset, and then let's say VN03. VN is like it's like a van. Where is it? I lost it. It's not here anymore. No problem, don't worry. Let me pick another one. Okay, let me pick another one. Let's say TR10. Okay, TR10 is like most likely I have not included this in the drop down list, so no problem. So this would be a straight track 10 wheelers, and then this would be Hino 700 series, for example. And I would say this truck belongs to the transport manager for the transport dispatch. Okay, and I'll say this is 6th of July 2023. Okay, and cost center is, okay, let's say fuel again, fuel. Then diesel. Then the quantity is, let's say, 120 liters. Okay, unit measure is liters, and the amount is $1.08 per $1.08 per liter. So the total amount is 229.6. Let me submit it. Submit. Okay, it's already here. So I'd like to unload this by canceling the form. Okay, it's already here. The two records that I have added are already recorded here, and there is a total amount spent. This is per liters. 100. The first one was 100 liters. The second one was 120 liters. They're all diesel fuel. Okay, so just for your information. So I'd like to show you how. So I before I forget, I'd like to show you what is the relationship between the quantity amount in order for the total to be there automatically calculated automatically. So I'm going to go to the developer, which is already open, and then Visual Basic. Gonna open this and I'll show you the I'm already here on the design mode, VBA codes of the data entry form. Just right click on the view code, then you click the view code, then it will just give you all the macros here in the VBA. And I'm going to show you okay, this is the macro that I have created earlier for, I called it text quantity underlying change. Okay, that would be the macro name, and the code is like txt amount. This is total text amount. Okay, this is the name of the text box. Okay, that I have created. So the text box is the text total amount. That value is equal to val. Uh, Inside the parentheses, text quantity, the name of the text box for the quantity, that value, multiplied by the val text amount, the text box again, that value. And then ends up, the second one is the private text amount, that underline change, the macro name, total amount, text, total amount, that value is equal to val, text quantity, that value multiplied by the val text amount, that value. Okay, for us to be able to calculate the text, the quantity multiplied by the amount, okay, value, and you will get the total amount value, right? So let's go back to the okay, we're back on the data, and I'm gonna open again the run entry form. So if you see the quantity, I'm gonna write 100 or 10. Let's say, for example, I'm gonna write 10 again here. So you have a 100, okay? So that would be automatic, right? I'm just going to cancel it. We don't want to add anymore, okay? So this is what we're going to do. Now what we're gonna do now is just for your appreciation. I have shown you the code that I have created in relation between quantity, amount per unit, and the total amount, okay, which is being calculated in the entry form right away here. Okay, so I'm not gonna do that again, right? Just cancel it. Okay, so this is where we're going to create our dashboard, and we're going to go back to the view data. Okay, in this sheet tab where we have where we name it data. All right. So just put, okay, inside the table, Then you go to the insert. Okay, we're gonna create now the the pivot table. So as I said earlier, there will be three pivot table: cost per department, cost per cost center, and cost per month. Okay, so I'm gonna click the insert and go to the table, click that one, and then click the pivot table. Okay, now this is the pivot table. Okay, the table range, that would be okay. And I would say we're gonna create this the new worksheet. Okay, so if you put the existing worksheet, the pivot table will be here. We don't want to do that. So you just click the new worksheet, okay? And then just click OK. Okay, there you have it. Okay, you already have the pivot table fields. Okay, the pivot table fields, you can close it by, by closing the, clicking the X right here. Okay, if you want it back, you just right click here and this show field list. Okay, so that's how you do it. Okay, before we continue doing this pivot table, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create another two tabs. Okay, sheet tabs. All you have to do is just click the control key, then drag this one here to the next one, and then drag another one, and you already have three. Okay, three tabs, three worksheets for the pivot table, because we're gonna be creating three kinds of pivot table. Okay. So before I forget, I'm gonna name this right away. So just right click and rename. So the first one would be the cost per department. I'm gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it long, so you're just gonna see DEPT. I'm going to abbreviate to department. That would be department. And then let's go to the next one. And this one I'm going to rename again. This is gonna be cost. This is gonna be cost per what? Remember, I said cost per cost center. Per cost center. Okay, I'm gonna abbreviate the center. That would be the center. All right. And then the third one and the last one would be rename. And this would be cost per month. Okay. Cost per month. That's it. So we already have it. So let's start with the cost per department. We're gonna create the pivot table for this one. Okay, I'm gonna show you the field. Okay, and this is a short one. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make it longer. Where is it? It's closed. So make it longer by adjusting it like that. Okay, so that we can see everything. Okay, so what we have, very important thing for us to analyze is the amount. So I'm gonna get this total amount and going to put it in the box inside the values box right here. Okay, see, you already have the total amount right here right away. So since I said we're going to, analyze this per department, so I'm going to get the department. Oh, the department. Okay, this is user friendly. Okay, you just follow what I did, and you will learn how to do it. So this pivot table design is user friendly, so you can do it by yourself. You just follow my lead, and you'll be able to do it. So as you see, you already have the first column. You already have all the department, distribution and logistics, farming, inbound warehouse, manufacturing, marketing, outbound warehouse, sales, transport, dispatch, and yard operation. Then you have the grand total. All right. So this doesn't look good. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make it look good. So I'm gonna make it since this is money, I'm going to make it I'm going to format. Go to the format, the small tick box here. You just click that, and then you click the currency here in the dialog box. Okay. Actually, I don't need decimal places, so I'm gonna put it 0, and I need a dollar sign. So that's okay. Then click OK. Okay, we already have a currency. format here. Then the next thing that I'm gonna do is I'm going to what actually I'm gonna go to the data tab right here, click the data tab, and then I'm going to sort from largest to smallest. This one, just click this one. It's already from largest to smallest. Okay. All right. So we have already um, our pivot table. If you see here, okay, this can also be appreciated right away because when you see which one is spending more money, manufacturing is spending more money, 55,000. The next department is the DNL, and the smallest spender is marketing, which is this is surprise because marketing is also is a big spender. But anyway, this is just an example, and I'm just giving you random numbers, so don't worry about it. What's important is for us to be able to analyze. So right here and there, right here, you should be able to analyze this already. But for more appreciation, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna design a pivot chart. So you just go to the tab pivot table analyze, just click this one, and then you see the pivot chart right here. You just click the pivot chart right there. Okay, show you already. Okay, so that's why I sort so that it will be easy to interpret, and you will see the bar. No need for us to to put labels on it because you see already the the which one is spending more money. Okay, just click okay. Okay, let me close that one. Okay, so you got it. You got the pivot table. Here's the pivot table. Sum of total amount, department. You just right click this one. I don't want to show this anymore. So hide all field buttons and chart. You just click this one. And the total legend, you don't want this one. You just delete this one. And for total, you can go to the design and then add element and then axis title, chart title, etc. Or all the add chart element. Okay, but I can also do it here in the formula bar. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the title, which is the cost. Okay, cost per department. Cost per department. I'm not gonna abbreviate this one this time. And just click this one. Okay. So you have already the title, cost per department, right? Okay, so what we're gonna do is just right click and then copy this one. Then we go to the dashboard. The dashboard. There, I'm gonna copy it right here and just paste it. Okay. Then make adjustment, right? Okay. Oh, sorry. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it right here on top of the uh, okay of the label. Learn more. Okay, we're gonna do the VBA code for the learn more later on, as well as the view the data or view more. You'll find out. Okay, so this is what we got. All right, right. So we're going. If you're going to share this to your boss, if you're going to share it to your boss or the CEO, CEO will be will appreciate this more because he will see right away which department is spending more money. Okay, even if not you're not putting in, no problem. If you don't have the label, you just go back to the cost per department and you'll see the money anyway here. So all the money are right here, so no problem. So anyway, so let's go to the second one, the cost per cost center. Then right click to get the show field list. Okay, and then okay. Remember the most important one is the money. Money wise, the total amount. Put it in the values box, and then the second category that we're going to analyze. Okay, we're going to analyze the budget or the actual spend cost per cost center. Okay, cost per cost center. So okay, let me check cost per cost center. This one. Then just drag it, drag it to the rows. Okay, you already have it here. Okay, let's click this, close. All right, as I said earlier, we're gonna, you're gonna format this for currency. Just click the small tick box right here, number format, and the dialog box will open for you. Then click the currency, and we don't want, again, we don't want the decimal places, put that to 0, and we want the dollar sign, then click OK. Okay, then the next one would be go to the data tab, then again, largest to smallest. Okay, you sort that out to largest to smallest. Okay, you already have it. So next thing is you go to the pivot table analyze. Then we have to add another pivot chart here. Okay, but this time around, I'm not gonna be using the bar chart or the column chart. What I'm gonna use is, let me try the line. Okay, this is the line. Okay, in this, I would like this one with dotted one with the dot. Okay, okay, I'm gonna click this one. Okay, that's good. And then click OK. Okay, then you already have it. Okay, then let me remove the hide all field bottom on chart. Okay, and then let me remove this one as well. And then I need to do the title, cost per cost center, cost per cost. Oh, wrong spelling. Cost center. I'm not gonna be abbreviating this one, and then just click here. Okay, cost per cost center. Okay, you got it. Then okay, you can control C to copy, or you can right click to copy. That it's up to you how you do it. Okay, and then we put it on the second one right here. Then just paste. Okay, don't have to do a special paste special. Just paste it right away. Okay, okay. Then put here on top. Just you can make a. You can actually do the alignment, but I'll do it manually. I like to do aligning things manually, objects manually. Uh, More challenging for me to do it manually rather than automatic. Okay, you already have cost per department, which is in column chart or bar chart. Then you have a cost per cost center, which is displayed in line chart. Okay, as I've already what you call that, sorted out earlier from largest to smallest. So you will see right away direct labor is more money spent on direct labor, and then the next one is the insurance. The third spender is repair and maintenance. So right, by looking at this, you'll be able to analyze right away. So make specific adjustment, particular adjustment, and make it a decision making. This is for the leader, for the leadership, CEO or VP or general manager to make decision making. This is important for them. The manager is the one doing the management, but the executive are the one doing the decision making. Okay, that's their job. uh, that is their competency, making decision making. All right, so we already have you know to pivot chart. Then you're gonna create the third one, right click again, the show field list. Okay, again, the most important one is the money to the values. Okay, and the third one I said earlier is we're gonna analyze it per month. Oh, there's no per month there. Or how are we going to do that? Okay, just click the date of expense. Okay, click expense, and the months will show right away. All right. Oh, see, it's already here. And then I unclick the total amount, so I'm gonna put it back. All right. So that's, that's easy. Simple as that, right? Then just close this one. We don't need that anymore. And then, okay, the next thing that we're gonna be doing now is we're gonna format this to currency. I already told you before how to do it. Okay, then click OK, and then go to the data tab, and then sort from biggest to smallest. Okay, you already have it. Okay, the next thing is you're gonna go to the pivot table analyze, and then pivot chart. Okay, by default, it is always showing the column chart, but we don't that we can use that, but this time I'm not gonna be using that. I'm gonna be using the pivot, the pie chart. Okay, for our appreciation to make it look good. No, okay, I'm gonna click this. I like this one, this design. All right, and click OK. Okay, you already have the pie chart. Okay, you know already the procedure. Okay, so I'm not gonna say it again. Hide all field button. Okay, and the title would be cost per month. Cost per month. We're gonna be analyzing per month. Ah, okay, one more month. All right, just click this one. Okay, all right. Okay, I'm gonna put it closer. Move it closer. All right. Okay. So now I'm gonna right click this one, and then copy it, or you can do Control C, Control V, but I prefer doing it the right clicking. Click right here so that the chart will be here, and just paste right away. All right, and then make some uh, important adjustment. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Just make it. Yeah. Okay. You can see it now. Okay. So it looks good now, but that's not enough. We need more functions. Okay. We need more. So the next thing that we're going to do is, in order for us to be able to play each and every graph, I need to insert. Okay, you just click the chart right here, then go to the pivot chart analyze, and then insert slicer. Okay, slicer. So what do we want with the slicer? Okay, what do we need with the slicer? We need the fleet number. Okay, we need this one. Click OK. Because our course is about the fleet, about the vehicle. No? Make adjustment. It's about the vehicle. This is all about vehicles, because the fuel, the repair maintenance, the insurance, registration. Just make the adjustment, okay? All right, almost done. And it looks better than before, right? But that's not enough, okay? Now we go to, okay. So it's showing a forklift 01, FL is forklift. And then okay, TR08. Okay, yeah. TR09 from farming. TR06 from yard operation. This is the fleet number, all right? And it will show. But the other two are not moving. So what are we gonna do to involve the other two graphs to make it interactive or dynamic? All right. So just right click here, and then report connections. Report connections. So in the dialog box of the report connection, only pivot table one is being clicked. So we're going to click the cost per cost center, this one, and we're gonna click the cost per month, this one, and then we're gonna click OK. So if we're going to TR04, TR06, TR08, okay, see? it's now being dynamic. Okay, now remove the filter, and then we'll show you everything. Okay, all right, is that enough? Are you happy with this, or we need to add more? Okay, we can add more, because I want a timeline. I want to add the timeline, and just click the pivot chart analysis, insert timeline, this one. Okay, and just date of expense. We only have date of expense, right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna move it right here below. I'm gonna make it smaller so that we'll see everything. All right. All right. Okay. Here in the timeline, date of expense, you will analyze it per month. See, per month. Okay, it's adjusting. May, I put May. Okay, adjusting. March. Only this one also, not this two. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna report connections again, report connections, and then we're gonna add the two other graphs. Then click OK. So we're going to put October. It's now moving, right? It's now moving. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put quarters. Quarter one, quarter two. Okay, we can analyze that per quarter. Analyze the quarter three. Okay, transport dispatch is spending more money on quarter three. And this is for all the vehicles because we have not filtered the vehicles. So repair and maintenance is more on quarter three, 2023. Okay, which one is the biggest one? Is this the blue one? The blue one is September. Okay, September, right? Cost per month, September, right? Okay, we can also analyze per months, per days. Okay, that's per days. Oh. Yeah, and years. No need for that one. Close it. And then I want months. All right. All right. So we got everything here. So all you have to do now is just put it back to 100. Okay. All you gotta do now is just we need to link this one because you want to see the details of this one, you go to the pivot table. This is just for interpretation. This is just a picture, an image. It's like, there is a saying that says pictures speaks 1,000 words, right? So when you see the image, you will see which one is spender, big spender. Okay, by looking at the pie chart, cost per month on pie chart, cost per cost center per line chart, etc. Or you can add more chart if you want. Okay, I'm just giving you an example uh, for the sake of this training or tutorial, so that you'll be able to appreciate what we're doing here, and then you can also do it on your own. Okay, so you'll be able to appreciate this now. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna, all right, you go to the developer tab and click it on Visual Basic. Go to Visual Basic and then Module 1. Module 1, okay. We're gonna do it here. So, okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna type the sub, then cost. You can make underline, or you can, make it a bigger letter. Make it a one letter cost. Okay. Sorry. Cost per department. That would be our, you know, that would be our macro. Okay. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna type sheets and then quotation mark, cost per department, cost per department, right? Then quotation mark, then close it, then dot select. Okay, then enter. All right. So you have the macro cost per department, the cost per department sheet. Okay, when you open that one, you'll be able to see it. Then you go back. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna right click this one and then assign macro. Remember the one that we just created, cost per department, this one. Just click that one and click OK. All right? Okay. So if you need to see the more in details, then you learn more. Yeah, you click this one. Okay. It goes to the cost per department tab sheets, right? Then if you want to go back, okay, to the dashboard, we already have the macro or the button for that one, which is this one. Okay. Just right click, copy, and then go to the cost per department and then click this one, paste, right? And then go to the next sheet, click this one here, paste, paste, dashboard. Okay. Because it would be easier to use a button rather than you're clicking on the tab sheet tab, right? So if you're going to go back to the dashboard, you just click this one. Okay. All right. So it's simple as that. All right. Okay. So we're gonna create the second one for the view the data. Okay. So again, go to the Visual Basic. Okay. Then we're gonna create another subroutine, another macro, which is cost per cost per what? This the second sheet, cost per cost center, right? Then right, and then just copy this one, same code, copy, and then click copy V, copy paste, and then you'll just replace this with cost per cost center. Is it was it was it abbreviated, this cost center, the center? If you put like this, center, you put like that, but if you go to the cost per, see, abbreviated, the center is abbreviated. So we have to go back, then make it abbreviated one, the short one, okay? All right, cost per cost, that would be our macro for the second pivot table sheet. Okay, let's go back, and then cost per, okay, then right click here, assign macro, macro. So remember the macro, cost per cost center, right? That one. Then click OK. Then, okay, you got it. You have the uh, the details. No, you can see the direct labor 55,760, etc. All right. Then go back to the dashboard. Okay, we're gonna make for the last one or so, this one. So go back to the Visual Basic, then make another macro, sub, remember the name, cost. Don't make space like that. Otherwise, you're gonna have a syntax error. So it should be underline or no space at all. Cost per month. MO is okay. Cost per month. All right. Then, right. Just copy this one. Then paste. Then just replace the month. Was it abbreviated? Let me look. Cost per month, not abbreviated. So we go back to Visual Basic. Then we write the whole word month. Okay, go back again to Excel dashboard. All right, then right click, assign macro, and then the macro that we've just created is cost per mo, cost per mo. And then click OK. Then click outside. And then view more, cost per month. Okay, we're on the cost per month pivot table. Okay, go back to dashboard. That's it. See how easy it is to create your interactive dashboards. Very simple and very easy. As long as you know which one you want to analyze. If you go to the data, view data. If you go to the here, you want to analyze per manager. You want to analyze per what else? Okay, so per labor parts and materials, you can also do that. And you want to add more information, you can add it here. Okay, and then you go back to the dashboard. Okay, so this is the dashboard. Now you want to share it with your colleagues or to your co-managers. You want to share it with the VP. You want to share it with the GM. You want to share it with the CEO or the COO and or the CFO. You can do it by sharing. Just share. Okay, it's easy. This is you can easily do it. Step by step. Will you will do it step by step. All right. So this is it for now. I hope you like this video presentation. If you like it, if you want to suggest for me to do another video of another type or another topics next time, then you can just drop a message below down in the job in the description. So if you like this presentation, please subscribe, like and share, and thank you for watching.